welcome to MagicGatheringStrat. I haven't come near anything like this since the days of Temporal Fissure. This is Alfonso 666666, a familiar deck, and I chose his deck. He's a great player, but the player I always see playing this deck, there are a couple of course, but I was going for Raging Plump's deck, but then I noticed he'd taken out Sage's Rose Denizen, and I wanted to try to win by milling. I think Raging Plump now actually wins by capsizing and just beating up people with Muldrifters. And that seems incredibly boring for tournament practice. So Cloud Zero is not replying. He did reply, but I didn't see it in my last match. TeamChubToad maybe. So TeamChubToad is with us. Shout out to TeamChubToad. I guess I want to play first. This looks like a pretty crappy hand. I am sure it plays very similarly to the old familiar Storm decks. But here pretty much nothing happens until Seagate Oracle hits. Need a discount. Oh, it's Goblins. That's pretty bad for me. Do I now snap the conscripts? Maybe I'll do that, preventing 2 damage. But it also sets him back a bit. I prevent 2 damage every turn till he can replay it. So I think that works. Nightscape Familiar, but I can't play Nightscape Familiar and get any value. Yet. So I have to play the Oracle. I need a land. I need one of the Karoo lands. I only play 6. I thought this deck used to play more. Which one do I take? Well, Archaeomancer can do some blocking against this deck, so I think that's the right choice. I really need a Karoo land. Well, let's stand up for this. This is the sound of me standing up. He killed the Seagate Oracle. Flame Slash. Ooh, that's interesting. But that's a victory if I can actually get someone to kill. Are we getting snap back? Yes, because next turn we can play Nightscape Familiar and something costing 4. So now we're gonna take a beating. And next turn we can Nightscape Familiar, snap, gain a mana. Ooh. So much damage is coming my way. So much pain. Okay, so I play this. Play the Nightscape Familiar. Play the snap on the conscripts. Gain a mana. Play the Cloud of Fairies. Gaining another mana. Then I play Seagate Oracle. Finding 4C or land. It's gotta be right to take the 4C. And then I deep analysis. Sweet. Who can actually block here then? Archaeomancer can block, Seagate Oracle can block. Yeah, you better be scared of the Cloud of Fairies. 3 mana for 4C. But once the Bushwalker comes, this doesn't look so great. Or do I evoke the Muldrifter? There is the Bushwalker. And he hurts! 2-1. Take 7. Let's cast 4C first. That should be pretty powerful. That picture is... ooh, scary. Okay, what do we want? All of this? But what do we don't want now? How big is Sage's Road Denizen? 2-3. That's pretty good for blocking actually. So which order do we want things in? We can play both Cloud of Fairies and Sage Road Denizen. So I guess we're putting Muldrifter, Research, Sage Road Denizen, Cloud of Fairies. Drawing 2 cards. Play the Seat. Play a Cloud of Fairies. Untap 2 lands. Now I have 4 mana. Now I can actually play the Muldrifter instead of the Sage's Road Denizen. And that makes more sense, doesn't it? Remember, I have deep analysis in the graveyard, but I can't use that before I find the Lone Missionary. Ocha, ocha, ocha. Sparksmith. Well, he's gonna take 5 damage every time he uses the Sparksmith. So maybe I could just clog things horribly. Here's another Nightscape familiar. Making Sage's Road Denizen cost 1. And Muldrifter costs 2. Should I attack? It's a long way of milling. Long road to mill him. Draw the 2 cards. Play the Chancery. Return the weird land. Oh, Flicker! Did I just win? And I have Cloud of Fairies out. So I can infinite this. And I have a compulsive research and deep analysis. So that looks pretty good. Except for Sparksmith then, who needs to be tapped. Play the Plains. Play a Sunscape familiar. Blue spells are now extremely cheap. Attack I need a Geomancer or a Mnemonical. So we can actually swing for 4. And flicker these two. Sorry, TeamChubToad, for being such a jerk and playing this deck. You put 2 cards. I draw cards, you put 2 cards. Okay, I yield to that always. Think I'm good here, but I need to find the thing, you know? He killed the Sage's Road, Denizen. I should have foreseen that. I want that thing. I don't want that thing. I want that. I want that. I want that. So I play the Lone Missionary. Compulsive Research. I can always compulsive research him to death. Discard the seat. I can now reap the graves for everything. Oh, it costs. The cost of that isn't reduced. I'm done for this turn, right? The next turn I should be able to do some shenanigans. Can I win? Reap the graves for a Geomancer. Start flickering. So we start by playing the Aqueduct. And then we play Cloud of Fairies. And then we play Reaping the Graves. No, not yet, of course. Sorry. Just kidding. And we play Snap on a Cloud of Fairies, which will probably get it killed. No, it wasn't killed. And then we play Cloud of Fairies. I don't even need to play the Sunscape Familiar, do I? I'll play it just after Storm Count. So how many spells are that? 4. So we reap the graves for a Geomancer, paying 2 mana. Storm Count 4 for then Cloud of Fairies. No, Sage's Road Denizen is number 2. Sage's Road Denizen, Seagate Oracle, Cloud of Fairies. And that's the whole team, right? So we play our Geomancer for Ghostly Flicker. And then we played this Cloud of Fairies. But we should have played the Sage's Road Denizen. Oh, getting low on blue mana. And then we flicker. And this is the part he's gonna counter. I should have tapped those. Oh, he's killing the Sage's Road Denizen. Of course. But I have more of him. So flicker these guys. We return flicker. Untapping the lands. We still have stuff to do. Okay. So we do some stuff. Taking the Muldrifter. That's the last blue mana, so we play a 1 mana. No, we have to flicker for blue mana. But that works. Turning flicker. And then we can play Muldrifter. And we can play flicker. I'm tapping 2 lands. That gives me as much blue mana as I'm tapping islands, so we'll flicker again for good measure. Okay, now I have no shortage of blue mana. So here is my deep analysis. 21 cards left. Nightscape Familiar. Nightscape Familiar. And flicker for good measure on Lone Missionary. Can we win? He has only 4 blockers. How many of... Okay, we can't do that yet. We deep analysis. Okay, we're now gonna compulsive research him to death. Cloud of Fairies. We need a lot of mana for that. How does that really work? It seems excessive now. We should just make sure we don't die. And then kill him. But I could now compulsive research him to death without giving him another turn. But I don't have to do that. Got to mind the clock. Well, he can't realistically do 26 damage, can he? That would have been really boring. Okay, so we want the removal, prismatic strands, lone missionaries, fade away, I guess. Okay, so what do we not need? We don't need deep analysis against him. We could cut the forces, I think, too. Am I wrong? I really like reaping the graves. I need 2 of those. What do I cut? I'm gonna look at my very, very old familiar storm plan. Goblins, drop temporal fissures, springleaf drums, and 1 snap, 1 flicker. One fissure and 2 springleaf drums. What's that equivalent to? Maybe we just drop the Sage's Row Denizen kill. But he is a fairly decent blocker here. Yeah, I think we do. He can't... Will he see us doing that? But we can protect the Malrifter. Yeah, this is what I'm doing. I don't really know if this is a good choice or not, but let me know what you think. There are some very interesting cards in this sideboard, so I'm sure Alfonso, shout out to you Alfonso, I remember when we were playing Infect. Anyway, Alfonso, if you read this, or if you listen to this, or if anyone knows this deck, let me know how they would have sideboarded. This is what we're going to do. Evolving Wilds for planes then. Well, it's very slow. But I think that's the right call. And if he has a land destruction spell here, I am so screwed. If he has just 1 Molten Rain or Wraith, then I'm gonna fall behind by a ton. Getting the planes. Wow, War Marshal will really kill me here. Planes. I should have gotten a swamp, right? Or maybe not, then I would never have found. So, next turn is the great fadeaway turn. Especially if you now paste upkeep. Goblins must be pretty vulnerable to this. To fadeaway. Yeah, what permanence does he have to sacrifice? Extra land, we don't like that. But now we can cast Sunscape Familiar and Fadeaway. I can't really count, can I? That doesn't work, so we have to fade away here. Get rid of 2 goblins. He can sacrifice a mountain too. Then he only gets rid of 1 mana, 1 mountain, and a goblin. Could be the War Marshal. So that doesn't do a whole lot, does it? Need card draw. We took away some card draw, didn't we? Yeah, I'm not too impressed by my actions here. But we had to play Fade Away. I'm not impressed by Fade Away. We had to play it here, otherwise we would have had creatures. I would have had to sacrifice. No Bushwalker this time. Okay. This mana. Play that thing. Untap the... return the island, the plains to hand. Play the Sunscape Familiar. Play the Cloud of Fairies. But they don't accomplish a whole lot. And then we have like... that's not very impressive, is it? It is if we find a Muldrift the next turn, but... oh, we can actually regenerate too. That's good. The Bushwalker is gonna do some harm. Sweet. Bushwalker is gonna give me the beating. I don't think I thought about that interaction with Mog Raider and Mog War Marshal. Nice play, TeamChubToad. Uh-oh. That's not any good at all. So we are going to block the Raider. Nothing else. Death Spark. Okay, so I only have 4 normal goblins against me. Muldrifter. Not this time. Maybe taking out the card draw wasn't so brilliant. I am in deep trouble if I don't draw something meaty. I missed the 4th Seagate Oracle in this matchup. He lets me block. Awesome. No, he's gonna do something nasty to me at the end of turn. Mnemonic Wall for Fadeaway. How much mana is that? 4 mana. And then the Nightscape Familiar will die. But sort of the danger is over. I should have left Regeneration mana up, of course. So now he'll just kill... Oh god, I misplayed that horribly. Now he has a golden opportunity to kill the Nightscape Familiar. And I can't regenerate it because I'm an idiot. Yes. Then I can't use it. If only I had tapped correctly. But I did not. Okay, so I have to draw something else. Uh-oh. I think that's it, yes. So that was very critical. All my analysis and forces were not in the deck. I can't really afford that, I think. Screw fade away. So uncertain. Destroy target artifact. For my own seat of design, oh, that seems far-fetched. So, well, we have something to build on here. But against land destruction, we would be really... This is actually quite a good hand. We are going to get ourselves a swamp. All right. Just a Mog Raider. We get the swamp. We play the Chancery and we're done. I do have some experience with Familiar Storm, but I was never any good at it. Playing the Low Missionary, does it have any value? No, I don't have to discard. But I don't fall behind as much if he actually have land destruction. So I'm gonna do it. But then I really don't have any decent play next turn, so I set myself back a turn here. And of course I'm gonna block here. 4 life and a Goblin. Is he missing land drops? Whoa, no. Okay. Can't do anything really. What can I do next turn? Not a lot. I'll gain a mana from the Cloud of Fairies. I can play Cloud of Fairies, Seagate Oracle. But I should perhaps save the Cloud of Fairies until I can reap the graves. So this is what I'm gonna do. Sunscape Familiar, Seagate Oracle. Mana! Flicker or Sunscape Familiar. Got to be Sunscape Familiar at this early stage. Well, now I have blockers. Kills the Oracle, not the Sunscape Familiar. Might be right. Taking one. Sparksmith, and now he's huge. Research, though we have research, and I think we're gonna play research. No, before that we are gonna play the Cloud of Fairies. tapping like that. Now we have 4 mana for the Muldrifter, which I like. The Muldrifter only costs 3. And there we find the Aqueduct returning the plains. 1 more black mana. Wait a minute. We can't play anything, so we are done. And next turn we'll try to set up Grace Reap. That's too early. Let him kill some things with the Sparksmith first. Six mana, 4C costs. Block. 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 Oh no! But we could reap the graves now. 4C costs 2. And then, yeah, let's do it. 4C. We need that land. Fade away is pretty nasty, isn't it? Doesn't it just wreck him? So let's do it like this. Put on top, put on top, put on top, put on top. Okay. If I play the fade away now, I have 3 mana, so I can pay for my creatures. This has got to be the situation where it works. He must now sacrifice 4 permanents. How can he recover from that when I have this hand? Wow. Should have been the Evolving Wilds, right? Yes. No! Okay, now it becomes very important if he taps out to play Reaping the Graves. So I can play Reaping the Graves in response to that thing. So Archaeomancer costs 2. I have 7 mana. Archaeomancer costs 2. Then I have 5 mana left. So I can cast something else. I need 2 blue, 1 black. So I can cast this Seagate Oracle to increase the storm count. Taking... oh, that was wrong, wasn't it? Okay, now it's 6 mana left. I need 2 for Archaeomancer. I can't do anything else then. I have to just go for a Geomancer, he will use it, and then I will reap the graves. So I play a Geomancer going for 4C, and he lets me do it. Then I have nothing left to do this turn. I wonder if I played that correctly. I thought I would provoke the relic, but naturally I wouldn't. And my next card out of the graveyard is Evolving Wilds. He forgot to use his relic, didn't he? And I will just beat him down with crap now. So here comes crap. Crap is on the attack. Crap attack. Okay, Muldrifter with as little blue mana as possible. Uh, 4C. On the land. Sigh. We want all of these guys. No, we don't. We don't want the expands, maybe? We'll take the Sunscape Familiar. Oh, we take the Chancery so we don't miss the land drop. Play the Chancery. And then we have one card left to play, and I think that card is Deep Analysis. Because drawing cards is just awesome. And then we have to discard stuff. And it's probably Fade Away. Okay, yeah. Let's get rid of that crap. So I discard Fade Away. I don't discard that. I discard the planes. Another relic. I don't know about relic. It sort of destroys the goblin plan pretty much by being in the goblins deck. So now we have 3 mana discount on everything. That's awesome. And my crappy creatures still have power, so they will do stuff. Which is the reason why Archaeomancer is better. Archaeomancer is pretty balanced against Mnemonic Wall, I think. Alfonso used one of each, and Raging Flump used two Mnemonic Walls. Let's see what we can find. Not very exciting. I don't need another Chancery, right? So I could have discarded that. Okay, I'm discarding the Chancery here. I am playing the Lone Missionary, who has 2 power. That is amazing. And that guy. And I feel pretty good about myself. Now I have 7 power on the table. I have a 2-turn clock. That works. So, shout out to Alfonso 6666. Random ancient Indian history. Haha, that's what I'm studying. So. I don't think there's a way out of this. Yeah, even that doesn't matter. But my power was reduced a lot. But I still have my enormous discount. I can now start with reaping the graves stuff. But I think I need to keep Cloud of Fairies in my hand. until the big reaping turn. Yeah, if he has something, then I can decay. Oh, oh. And then how many reaping targets do I have? Maldrift, Loom, Missioner, Nightscape. That's it. That's just 3. So that's gonna work. So let's do it. And let's do it properly. First, the Craplands. Echoing Decay. Paying a white. Cloud of Fairies for the storm count and some extra mana. Interesting how the Electricker almost didn't matter. But I don't think it is such a long time. Or is it? Now I get stressed. Reaping for Missionary. Paying 2 white. So I can play it. That's pretty clever. But I don't need Missionary. Muldrifter, Nightscape Familiar. I only have 6 minutes left on my clock. So he let me have the Muldrifter. Yeah, I know, Relic was on the board. So everything I said was pretty stupid. So I should just focus on killing him quickly here. Yeah. And that's 8 power. And an Echoing Decay. So that should do it. No, doesn't do it. Okay, I'm in no danger whatsoever. Everyone with power, attack! It's almost insulting. And we can flashback it for nothing with the Sunscape Familiars. Pretty sweet. Ah, 5 minutes, that's not too shabby. Even though he conceded. Thank you for watching, and thank you TeamChubToad for being a good sport once again.